Good afternoon, everybody. Thanks for being here for our July 30th, 2022 live coin auction. Hello. JW, thanks for doing a gifted membership to Roseanne earlier before the stream started. That was very generous of you. Hello, Roseanne, Ran, JW. Clever coin name, NC Prospectors is here. Who else showed up? Mikey's here, Archaeology Mikey. I saw him. Meep. I do have no coins that are going to start at 1 cent. Mikey sold one of his Pokemon cards. Okay, cool. Ron Wilson, hello. Ulrich, Aaron. Who else came in? Canadian Ryan, how you doing? Good to see you. Winterfell. I'm probably missing a lot of names because my chat's jumping around, but welcome to everybody. Gary Clark, hello. Vern LaPointe. Lady Kid Nichols, how you doing? You want me to unmod Clever? I can do it. It's up to you, lady. It's up to you, Lady Kid. Just let me know. Okay, so if you guys don't know what's going on, then you didn't watch the preview stream. We have an auction going on today, and you can access the Google document where we have all the coins listed right there and in the pinned message at the top of the screen, which I'm probably going to unpin right now. You don't need that pinned message. Exclamation point Doc gets Nightbot to give us the Google document, and it's also in the description to this video. You can see it there at any time. What we have here is a fun little auction. It's from a collection that we acquired and kind of breaking up the collection, I guess is what we can say. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this up and show you again, just so we know what's going on here. What did I just do? Why did I just do that? What am I doing here? I gotta do that. I gotta do that. I'm gonna make this full screen, and I can do that. So this here is the collection that we're auctioning off. What this is here, it's something some collector put together. It has some pre-US coins that maybe would have circulated in America before we had a mint. It's got some Spanish, English, French, more Mexican coinage, coins dated 1776, a nice run of coins from the US Centennial year, 1876, 1926 commemorative and official medal, and a ticket to the 1876 World's Fair. Collections are meant to be broken, they say. Well, Clever, I offered this for sale at Long Beach to several people, and had it there for a while, the whole show pretty much, and nobody demanded that I sell it to them, so they had a chance. Lady Kid Nichols, let's go, Kittle fan. Appreciate that, guys. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. He would kill you for not. We'll talk about it later, Lady Kid. We'll talk about it later. Meep, you cannot get Clever's mod. No, that's fine. That's fine. All right. Well, thanks again, guys. Is it now past noon? No, we got about another 6-7 minutes till noon. I told everybody we'd start this auction at noon, and I'm gonna wait until noon to actually start it, just in case anybody shows up late. Did anybody have any coins that they wanted to see in this auction one more time before we get to the lots and get to the bidding? Let me turn this Minecraft music down a little bit. Sorry about that. Let me know if that gets too bothersome, and I can shut that off altogether. I guess I can go over some auction rules. All of the items in this auction start at $1 each. Now, when I go to open these, very few of them will actually start at $1. I let people who are not thinking they're going to be here or that want to just make sure they get their bids in, I let people submit proxy bids in advance. If only one person had submitted a proxy bid on a given lot, then we'll open it at $1, and I'll just say I already have a bid of $1. And that's how we would start that. And you won't know what that person's max bid is, and I'll just bid as if they were here. Now, if two people send in a proxy bid on one item, I gotta bid those two against each other. So if one person sent a proxy bid of 5 and one person sent a proxy bid of 10, I'll open the lot at the $5 bid plus one bid. So I'd open it up at 6 and say I have a bid of $6, and that's what we're opening it at. It's the fair way to do it. So I've already gone through and started out the opening bids, and there you go. So very few things will start at $1, but we did actually start everything at $1. Lady Kid's correcting Clever, saying he spelt meant wrong. Okay, well, thanks for the $2 super chat. Very generous. Meep says the oldest. The oldest coin in here is probably, what is it? The Ferdinand and Isabella Spanish coin, lot number 1, that's going to come up first. From the time of Christopher Columbus. All right, anybody else have any other questions? I guess I can go over the rules. Everyone's allowed to bid as long as you're 18 or over. If you're under 18, you need to have your parents' permission, and your parents need to be the ones going to pay for everything, because that's just the way it has to be. We took proxy bids until 11 a.m. this morning, so no more proxy bids. If you didn't get an email back from me saying I've accepted your proxy bids and saw that, then I did not see that, so let me know immediately if you think I missed your bids. All winners get charged either $5, $10, or $15 of shipping. International bidders got to pay actual shipping insurance costs. Shipping is going to be dependent on the size, weight, value of the items that you purchase. Most things are going to be a $5 bubble mailer. If it's enough value to where we want to worry about it a little more, we'll do $10 and we'll do it in a small flat rate box, priority mail. Of course, those with Kittle Fan Plus channel memberships only pay half price shipping, and those with the Kittle Fan Plus Plus channel memberships get free shipping. Remember that if you're an auction winner today, or if you win any of our free giveaways that we might have, you must email me at mike@kittlecoins.com. I do have an email address right about there, always on the screen. You got to email me with your contact information, because I just don't have that automatically. PayPal invoices will then be emailed back to you following the auction, and prompt payment is expected unless we've talked about that in advance. If you don't want to pay by PayPal, when you first email me, let me know. We can do payment by Google Pay, Venmo, Zelle, Cash App, check or money order as well. Thanks, guys. Really do appreciate that. Let's see here. What's Rand's a big boy. That's good. And gotta go. Guess you're not 18. You don't have to go. It just I don't want you bidding in my auction. I mean, this isn't a game, Meep. This is a real auction. If you bid, you really gotta pay. It's not just for fun. Okay. You'd be fired if you did that, Roseanne. Uh-oh. Is Roseanne starting to cause trouble? Is she trying to start some stuff? Uh-oh. I don't know. How you doing, Coin Dragon? All right, we got 27 people watching right now. I think we're almost getting ready to show off the first item. I guess before we get to that, I can remind you guys that we are doing a giveaway. What do you say that? What am I talking about? We always have a giveaway. We always have a giveaway here on Michael Kittle Rare Coins. It's our monthly free coin giveaway. Make sure you guys get in on that if you haven't done so already. We're picking a winner on the first of the month, which is 2 days from now. And the prize this month is probably the most valuable prize we've done so far. It is the 5-ounce Apollo silver coin from 2019. This coin won Coin of the Year. Awesome piece. Look at that curved coin. Really cool. These things sell for around $300, sometimes a little bit more. Pretty crazy. Sometimes a little bit less, but sometimes a little bit more. Nice big chunk of silver, and this is also my 5,000 subscriber giveaway prize. So make sure you guys check out that video, get a comment. There was also chances to get shout-out prizes too, so watch the video if you were interested in any of that. All right, make sure you guys get in on that. That's a good one. Somebody's going to win it. And of course you get the box and the paperwork and all that as well. All right, I think it's about time. I think it's going to be about time. Let's just probably get this ball rolling. I said it's about 1 minute left, but is it concave or is that an optical illusion? No, it's look at how the capsule. You can see it on the side here. It bulges out on one side. That would be convex on this side. Meaning on this side, it's concave. It is not an optical illusion. Definitely concave. And convex. They call it a curved coin. That's what Mint calls it. Alrighty then. If you have enough money to buy it, can you bid or no? I'm going to say no, Meep. I'm going to say no. You're not following directions. I spoke very clearly. I spoke very, very clearly. You have to be 18 or older to bid. If you're under 18, you need to have your parents' permission to bid on any of the items, and your parents need to be the ones to pay. I'm not going to say it again. That's as clear as we can make it. So if you have any other questions about that, you probably shouldn't bid. All right, Gringo OG22 with a 4.99 Super Chat. Always a giveaway on MKRC. Be in soon. Thank you very much, Gringo. Very, very, very nice. I think we should go ahead and get started. Let's not waste any more time. Let's go right on to lot number 1. Are people allowed to outbid you? Of course, Roseanne. I don't want to send anything to Roseanne. Here. Unless she actually wins. This here is lot number 1. This here is a 1474 through 1504 Spanish silver 1 real from the time of Ferdinand and Isabella. And believe we attributed this to the Seville Mint. When you look these up, these things go for lots and lots of money. Well, this one's going to open up at $26, and I do have a bid at $26. That means there was a couple proxies, and that's where I have to start this one. This is just really cool, and I'm going to be fighting this. Let me move my microscope a little bit so I'm not fighting the reflection as much, maybe. Move my light. There we go. This one's got tons of detail. Again, I compared this with graded ones, and hopefully you guys have looked it up too. Some of these go for several $100s that don't even look this nice. But again, I said I was going to start everything at $1. That's what we're doing. There's the shield with the crown at the top. It says on the outside, Ferdinand et something, and then Elizabeth. Ferdinand and Elizabeth. And the other side here. Very, very cool. Canadian Ryan goes to $35. I got to outbid you on that for the proxy bidder. I'll go 36. How you doing, Tor? Tor, I didn't forget about you. I got your coin sitting here on my desk now. I got your coin sitting on my desk. We'll get that wrapped up soon. I'm sorry about that. All right, we got $36 for the proxy bidder on this one. Again, if I'm just going to show these coins, I assume you guys looked them up. I assume you guys checked out that preview that we did on Tuesday or Thursday evening. If you want me to show anything in particular again, let me know and we can do that. I'm going to go to 42 for the proxy bidder. 42. Thank you, Canadian Ryan, for your bids. Then I got a prior for my proxy bidder. Make sure you guys are all watching live. There should be a red dot next to the live in the video. And make sure your chat's on live chat, not top chat. Canadian Ryan goes to 50. I'm going to go to 55. 55 for the proxy. If you look up these, there's tons and tons of different mints that they do make these. This one, I believe, was Seville, based on some of the marks on the reverse. There's an S that we can make out in the middle there. And then on each side of the shield, there is a star on each side, and that's one of the known varieties for Seville. And narrowed it down to that date. These were the guys that funded Christopher Columbus coming to the New World, and this could have been one of the coins. This could have been one of the coins that helped pay for the supplies. We never know. We never know. Again, we got the proxy bidder in the lead at $55. Any other interest? Any other interest? Canadian Ryan at 60. My proxy bidder is now out. Canadian Ryan is in the lead at 60. Canadian Ryan at 60. Canadian Ryan at 60. So just to remind everybody, I'm not going to spend tons of time on each lot. I go kind of quick compared to pretty much everybody else on YouTube, and that's fine. You just got to kind of pay attention to what's going on in the text chat, because there might be delay on my voice that you're hearing and on this video right here that you're seeing. In the chat, I will be the one that counts down 3, 2, 1, and then sold by typing it in there. And if you're trying to snipe, I don't recommend it, because I got to go by what's on my screen, not what's on your screen. So Canadian Ryan wants me to end it like a minute ago already, because he's in the lead right now at 60. And I will not be calling out 3, 2, 1 sold. I don't want everybody to be confusing with what we're typing in. How you doing, T? And that one is sold, I believe. And if there's any doubt, like, yeah, sometimes, you know, I'll refresh my chat and make sure that something came in either before or after I type that in, and then I can also share my screen if anybody doubts anything. So Canadian Ryan got that one at $60. That's I think that's actually a pretty that's a bargain, I believe. But congratulations. Next up, this is going to be lot number 2. It is the 1582. You hear this? 1582. All the coins raw today? Yes, Tor, yes. Yes, they are. But we'll show them all again. Just the preview went, you know, a little closer, and we talked about them a little bit more. But this one here is a 1582 Great Britain 3-pence with Queen Elizabeth I. Queen Elizabeth I. I got to start this one at $26, and I got an opening bid of 26. I got an opening bid of 26. And there is the detail there. It's a little bit cleaned. It's got a little bright. I'd say it's been cleaned. It's got a couple light scratches on it, but there is quite a bit of detail if you've looked at a lot of these. There is the shield on the reverse. That right on top of the... Where's my pointer? Where's my pointer? Just so you guys see this. Right up here is 15 and then 82. That's 1582, trust me. So that's what it is. Clever goes to $30. I gotta go 32 for the proxy. Farmer John's at 30 as well. I got to go to 32 for a proxy bidder. Again, people send in proxies. I know what I'm looking at the person's max bid right now. I can't tell you what it is. I'm bidding as if they were here. I'll go 40 for the proxy bidder. Clever came in at 38. Good to see you, Farmer John. Good to see you, EMR. Smouse, how you doing? Thanks for being here. Clever goes to 45. I'll go to 48. I'll go to 48 for the proxy bidder. I know sometimes people come in the first time in one of my auctions, they think I'm bidding against everybody, and then I'm just a real jerk, but that's not the case. That's not the case. I'm doing this as a service to everybody else, and also to help myself, too, and making sure that if you're not here, you're still here to bid. Farmer John goes to 50. I'm going to go right to 55. I'm going to go right to 55 for the proxy bidder. And if you want me to show anything else, or show part of the coin again, or move something around, let me know. Thanks, Clever. Clever goes to 58. Clever is now in the lead. My proxy bidder is out. At least with the authority they gave me. Now, if the proxy bidder's here live in chat, they can continue to bid, of course. That's up to them. They can absolutely bid. They can absolutely bid. John goes to 60. Mikey, what's up? Clever goes to 65. Clever at 65 bucks. Was that enough to take it home? I believe so. Congratulations to you. After that, we have another fun one. All these are fun ones. This is a pretty cool little collection someone put together. And there's some fun stuff. Mikey's having fish sticks and French fries for dinner tonight. Mikey loves to put fish sticks in his mouth. But he's not a gay fish. All right, Silver Mountain. Hello, hello, hello. Aaron Krause, pretty sure he loves jerk chicken. You know what? I went on a vacation to Jamaica, and it was one of the really cheap all-inclusive resorts. Well, one of the cheaper all-inclusive resorts. And basically all they had for dinner every night was a big, big bowl that everybody had to, like, scoop out of, full of, like, jerk chicken and, like, some kind of gross rice. And I got a prior bid of $1, actually, Aaron, so I really should have said I'm opening it at $2. So I gotta just say here, prior $1, so then you went to $1. So I'm just gonna, I got a proxy bidder. Let's just call it $5. Let's just call it $5 just to avoid any confusion. Sorry about that. But this one here is a 1661 Spanish copper 16 Maravedis. And the KM number is 153.1 is the attribution. It's got some scratches on it. A little bit of brighter copper, so some more fresher wear on the high points. Gringo goes to 6. I'm going to go to 8. I'm going to go to 8 for my proxy bidder. Lots of detail, though. And you got the crown, tons of shield detail. Crown up here. There's the 16, the denomination. You got a Y over here. You got some other markings down here. Lots of stuff going on here. Lots of detail for an old 1661 copper. Aaron Krause goes to 12. This is the only time I got to do this to you. I have a prior bid of $12. I can't outbid you, though, so. But the proxy bidder did email me that bid before Aaron did, so I got a prior 12. So the proxy bidder is leading. So Aaron, that's basically just telling you that's the proxy bidder's max bid. It's telling Aaron and everybody else. That's the only time I won't outbid someone, but I'll just tie you, basically. But I got to do that because if the proxy bidder calls in or looks in later, and oh, Aaron's bid got hidden. Yeah, Aaron, maybe don't put a middle finger in your bid next time. Come on, one of the mods just did that. Okay. All right, I got the prior bidder leading at 12 unless Aaron actually wants to type in his bid again. Come on, man. Aaron's leading at 13 bucks. Okay. Oh, you guys. Don't make it easy for me sometimes. You don't, do you guys? All right, well, thanks, Aaron. Appreciate your bid. And the proxy bidder, appreciate your bids as well. Mikey says that sounds like a personal problem. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. But Aaron's winning at 13 bucks. Any other interest in this one? You better bid quick. Steve Woods came in at 14. Right before. Actually, as I was typing, sold, but I didn't hit enter. Steve Woods at 14 bucks. Got a $14 bid now. Auction's getting rowdy. I know. It's only lot 3. It's only lot 3, Ryan. Come on, man. I don't think we have that strict of rules. I don't make you be a member to bid. I don't make you pre-register by sending me money. I don't make you type $ signs or other symbols to bid. I mean, come on. Does the shipwreck coins have a COA? It does not, Tor. They do not. They do not have a COA at all. Aaron goes to 15 bucks. But based on, well, when you see them, they're coming up in a few lots. They're definitely from shipwreck. They're definitely shipwreck coins. I've seen enough 8 reals from that time. Those dates, they are shipwreck coins. Whether they're from the El Cazador, I can't guarantee that. But this collection that I bought, that's what they were attributed as by that collector. So he probably bought them from a holder and cracked them out for his thing. That'd be my guess, but I can't guarantee that. All right, let's see. Aaron's leading at 15. Must be a sub and member, and Steve Wood goes to 16. Yeah, well, I mean, I understand, Rand, because I've had some bidders that, bid on stuff and then never pay, and then they never email me, and it's like, well, it's not fun, but do I think that them being a channel member, especially now with gifted memberships, is going to make any difference? Probably not. Them pre-registering and paying me might, but I don't know. I'll give people a chance. I give people a chance. I don't need to do all that other stuff. That's the way I figure it. And worst case, they don't pay. I mean, I still got the coins. I didn't lose anything except kind of wasting everybody's time a little bit. Aaron Krause at 17. Three, two, one, and I think Steve just got in. Let me refresh to confirm. It looks like it. He did. Aaron goes to 19. $19, Aaron Krause. Steve being a sniper. Yes, he is. That doesn't work all the time, though, let me tell you. Steve goes to 20. Right when I tried to start counting it down. Steve Woods at $20. Aaron Krause is out. So I'm just going to do a quicker countdown. That is not binding, though. Aaron could jump right back in if he chose to. But that's going to go to Steve Woods for 20 bucks. Nice copper from 1661. Here's an old one. Let's just stick that right under there. This one here is a 1616 to 1617. This was the best I could do with the collectors, the information from the collector I got this from, plus my own attempt at attribution. I believe this is right. 1616 to 1617 PM's the assayer mark, or mint mark as well, Potosi mint. Bolivia, 1 real, silver cob, opening bid of $1, and I do have a bid of $1 on this already. I do. Just so you guys know, I have proxy bids on everything. So nobody's going to win anything at $1 if you didn't email me already. So you'd have to bid at least $2. So we do have a bid of $1, so I'll start it at 1. Aaron goes to 2. Vern goes to 5. Let's show the coin in a little more detail. Again, it's pretty rough, but if you ever looked at Spanish cobs, or Spanish colony, I should say, they all look like this or worse, pretty much. Aaron Krause at $7. And there you got the cross. Some detail, but it's pretty rough. But even though it's pretty rough, I mean, these were rough from the start, a lot of them. There is enough detail to where we can identify it, which you look up enough, you look up, there's the P, there's the M. There we go. Aaron Krause at only $7. Whoa. Whoa. Aaron Krause at $7. How you doing, Vern? Actually, I gotta look at my sheet. I have other bids, so I gotta go to 8 for a proxy bidder. Sorry about that. I gotta remember I got proxy bids. I can't just do the first bid. Sorry about that, guys. I got an $8 proxy. I was thinking that was too cheap. Alright, this is lot number 4. I would have got in trouble with whoever emailed me that bid if I would have sold it to Aaron for 7. And I didn't mute my phone. There we go. Lola Davis goes to 10. I'll go 11 for the proxy bidder. 11 for the proxy bidder. I got a prior 11. Farmer John's at $10. I got a prior 11. Farmer John goes to 12. I actually got a prior bid of 12. So I got a prior bid of 12 from the proxy bidder. So that should tell you something there. What's postage to Australia? Ash, but I guess it really depends on what you win and how you want me to mail it. If you win one of these like little tiny thin coins and you want me to just stick it in an envelope with an international stamp and fold it in a few pieces of paper without any tracking, it'd be pretty cheap. But once it leaves me, then it's on its own and hope it gets to you. If I gotta send it in a package, it's probably pretty expensive because I gotta do customs forms. And I don't even know. You might know better. Is it even legal for us to be sending coins to Australia right now? I don't know. I know some countries have prohibitions on various items, but Farmer John's at 13. Farmer John is in the lead. Proxy bidder's max was 12 on this one. David Carlisle, hello. Hello, hello. Farmer John at 13. Type here. Farmer John, $13. Beautiful. That's a nice one there. Nice purchase. This one's got tons of detail here. The 1676 French 4 Sol. Norway strict on old coins. Got to pass on anything. Yeah. All right. Well, just to be clear, Tor, if I do have to fill out customs forms, I don't spell out that you bought a 1600 whatever. And I don't even like to write coins on it. Usually I just write something like hobby supplies. Because I know some countries do different stuff with coins and blah, 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 you know. Or I'll send a few other things in there. Like a couple of my stickers and things like that. And sorry, I didn't put the opening bid. I'm sorry about that. This is lot number 5, correct? Yes. Sorry about that, guys. Lot number 5, opening bid of $16. Opening bid of 16. And we'll show the coin, of course. And I just know that it's always a bad idea to ever send any mail. Like, even in the address, like, don't ever send me something to Michael Kittle Rare Coins. You know, probably not a good idea, telling everybody what's in the box. What's in the box? What's in the box? Farmer John goes to $20. I actually got a prior Believe it or not, I got a prior 20 on this one, and John didn't even see the other side yet, unless he saw the preview. There's the reverse right there. 1676 right there at the top, with the crown dividing the date. Big D in the middle. Steve Woods is at 21 in the lead. Ran So Far Away goes to 25. Ran So Far Away goes to 25. This little guy's got tons of detail. 100 years before America became a country. Steve goes to 26. Don't buy anything older than 1700. Huh, wow. Interesting. Interesting the way the different countries treat different stuff. I know to New Zealand, they don't even allow us to ship coins at all to them, no matter what they are. Yeah, tons of detail, right, honey family? For being that old. Nice coin. Going for 26 bucks so far. Did I see your message in the Discord a couple of days ago? Yes, Mikey, I did. Yes. Yes, I did. And I didn't get back to you on that, did I? For trading that up. Did you see my message about wanting to know if you wanted that that other steel tumbler that we designed? Farmer John's at 27. Because you didn't, I don't think you responded to that one. All coins big ones that are shipped from Germany must be packed in a box and not an envelope. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, it's always better. No matter what you're sent, if it's coins, always send them in boxes versus envelopes. It's almost always the case. You should do that. And a box inside of a box is even better. But anyway, this one's actually beautiful. Should have been 24 years older. Steve Woods goes to 28. Steve Woods goes to 20. Yeah, there it is. Again, while we're doing this, if you're a bidder or even if you're not a bidder, if you want to say, hey, flip that over, I want to see the other side, or oh, I want to see, whatever, just let me know. Let me know. Steve is at 28 bucks. Box inside of a box inside of a box. Yeah, exactly. The nesting boxes, Fran. That's what they do. RFT sent you here. Well, thanks, RFT. Hi, Rob. That's awesome, Ash. Appreciate that. But yeah, for example, I mean, I've sent stuff to Australia before. It's just as long but you're probably a lot more familiar with getting stuff sent to Australia or anybody else that whatever country you're in. You guys are probably more familiar with that than me, so you should know what to expect for postage. And as long as you're willing to do that and even guide me into what you think I should do to send it, or what service we should do, or what I need to write on the customs to make it easier for you guys. Without me breaking any of my country's rules, which we really don't have too many. So what happened there? Did Tor get in there or no? I don't think Tor made it. Let me refresh. I think it was Steve Woods. Let's see here. Yeah, I got sold, and then Tor came in at 30. It says, dang Tor, gotta be quicker. Nah, Tor, I mean, it's okay. I know people have different amounts of delay, but, I mean, believe me, I want your extra $2, but Steve wouldn't want me to do that. So, Steve Woods, 28 on that one. Congratulations. That seems cheap for that. I don't even, you know what, I didn't even look up a lot of these to see what I think they were really supposed to be worth, unless somebody asked me to do that and help them with a bid, but if it's under $50, you're okay with skimping on postage? Yeah, Ash. I mean, that's what I would usually do, especially like if it was a thin enough coin that I can fold in a couple sheets of paper, and then when they ask me what it is, I can say, oh, it's just documents, you know, and then that's fine, you know. We call that risky shipping in the business, right? What do we got going on here now? Where are we at? We are on lot number 6 already, huh? This one I got to open up at $51. $51 opening bid for the 1796. $8. Show you the look under that light. We'll get this under the scope. We'll go there. Lots of detail. There's this. Look at that 9. Pretty crazy, isn't it? 1796. It's been brightened up and cleaned up at some point. I wouldn't call it a harsh cleaning, but it's not dark and gray and ugly like a 250-year-old piece of silver should be. But yeah, there's lots of detail, little weakness in the shield. There is a little bit of damage there in the word Rex. There's the Mexico City mint mark, 8 real. FM is the assayer's marks, but tons of detail. And we're starting at $51 we gotta do. I got a $51 bid. Again, let me know if you guys need to see anything in better detail or look at another part of the coin again. Or even if you want me to go back to this and do my best to show you the full coin all together. $17.96. Is that gonna take it? $51. $51 is the bid. Let's see here. From the way that 9 looks, I bet that's a reused die. I don't know. They're definitely cut by hand. I think that one's going to one of the proxy bidders then. Who won this one? Let me look at the list. That person right there. Congrats to the proxy bidder. This one here, on the other hand, looks like it's been at the bottom of the ocean for a couple hundred years. Doesn't it? Definitely shipwreck recovery coin. No doubt about it. Again, if you guys want to follow along, exclamation point doc, you guys can see what lots are coming up. You can see who won what. You can see what the prices were. And we can kind of go from there and make sure I'm putting down the right numbers for each thing, and especially if you're a winner. But let's go here. Let me put in the information on this one. I'm sorry about this. I got lot number 7. Lot number 7. Thank you, JW. Bid it on a local lot, so you can't. No, thanks, Ash. No pressure whatsoever. Make sure you get in our monthly giveaway that we're doing, Ash, if you're not in there already. Monthly free coin giveaway that we do. There you guys can see, you can just make out the date, 1782. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's actually pretty clear, surprising, given how messed up the rest of the coin is, but right there's the 2. 1782. You can make out the outline of his face. You can get most of the lettering. The reverse retains much more detail. Vern goes to 15, and proxy bidder's still in on this one, so let me go to 16. Yeah, the reverse has plenty of detail. There's the MO mint mark, Mexico City, 8 real, FF. Steve Woods 17, proxy 18. Right, these things I can look it up, but I think these have like $15 or $16 worth of silver in them. So we're basically at melt value right now. Steve Woods goes to 21, and proxy bidder's out, especially for shipwreck. Now, I can't guarantee this, but I think if we sent this to ANAX for grading right now, they would attribute it to El Cazador shipwreck without too much trouble, because that's where almost all of these came from, especially from the early 1780s. The dates, almost all of them, so they'll just know. And what else could it be, you know? But I don't have any certificate of authenticity or anything like that. B3 goes to 25, Steve Woods at 30, and B3 at 35. How you doing, B3? You got a 2 real cut in half from the El Cazador? Nice. There were so many coins in that shipwreck if you look it up, and it's pretty wild. Pretty wild. And a lot of them were really, really badly damaged by the saltwater. A lot of them, you couldn't even tell the date. You could just make out like that it was an 8 real. So you can even see those like in NGC holders where it just says 8 real and they don't even put a date and they just put shipwreck genuine. B3 at $35. Yeah, it all depends on where in the pile of treasure the coins were. Staying cool in the Texas heat. Oh, good. That's awesome. Gotta stay cool. Silver Mountain goes to 36 when we started the countdown. Steve Woods also tried to do a 36, but I got Silver Mountain with a 36 first. B3 goes to 40. Steve tried to get a 37. Don't know how they determined it came from shipwreck. Because look at the saltwater damage on this coin. There's other ways to make coins look, all rough and stuff like this, but with their experience, they know what a shipwreck coin looks like. Now, how do they know this came from that ship or not? I can't prove it, but they might just know that there was no other ship that had these dates that, that look like this. They know. They just by looking at them. There's thousands and thousands of coins from the shipwreck. They know. They know. That's why we pay the experts. But I right here, I can't guarantee that you could get this slab. And I wouldn't get it slabbed. It's not worth it. Steve Woods, 41. B3, 45. Steve Woods, 46. But yeah, initially, it's the company that salvages the coins or helps restore them and neutralizes the salt water on them and, helps conserve them or whatever. They send them all in and get them graded, and of course then they came from that because it's the people that picked them up off the ocean floors, the ones submitting them. B3 at 47. Why couldn't they just be at the bottom? Of course, Roseanne, of course. Or why couldn't this have just been in off the coast of Cancun? Someone threw it in the ocean back in 17, or 18, whatever, and someone found it. How do you know it was really from that shipwreck? I don't know right now, but anything's possible. But it's definitely saltwater damage on this coin. B3 is at 47. B3 is at 47. Steve Woods, 48. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Saturday so far. B3 goes to 50. B3 goes to 50. And just so to remind you, we do got another one coming up next. It's a 1783. This one's a 1782. The other one has got about a similar amount of corrosion on the obverse. The reverse is a little worse on the next one, in my opinion. So this is the nicer of the two shipwreck ones, I believe. Dopey, how you doing? You hit the like button? Well, thanks for hitting the like button. Tor's going to invent a time machine, throw some coins in water, go back and pick them up. Well, Tor, it'd be better instead of throwing them in the water just to put them in a nice, wrap them up, put them in a nice box somewhere, and put some brick around them so you're not in salt water. How about that? Steve Woods at 51. Finished work 4 a.m. Wow. Steve Woods at 51, and then B3 says out. Thank you, sir. We'll count it down and move on to the next one. Thank you, Steve Woods, and thanks B3 as well. That was 51. Next up is 1783. And I'll go ahead and paste the info in here. This one again, we're opening up at only 11 bucks. That is probably $3 or $4 below the silver value. 1783. And then flip it. Was that the right way to flip it? Yeah, it was. This one's a lot rougher. Vern's at 15. But we can still show you the detail under the scope. There is King Charles's portrait. Charles III. Carlos III, they call him, in Spain and Mexico. There's 1783 is the date. Steve's at 20 bucks. Here's the reverse. Still make out most of the major details. I mean, you got the crown at the top. You got the shield. You got the pillars on each side of the shield. It's just a lot rougher. But you can make out some of the lettering. You can see there, it does say 8R for 8 reals. You can make that out just barely. But There we go. It's at 20 bucks for the 1783. 20 bucks. Anyone else? Anyone else? Make a good pocket piece just to show and tell for that kind of price. $20 to Steve Woods, and Steve's like, "End it, Kittle. End it. Quit stalling. You said you want to go fast." Yeah, I guess. Thanks, Steve Woods. Steve Woods at only 20 bucks. That's dollar cost averaging, my friends. Steve just showed us how to do it. Dollar cost average. I think that's what that was all about. Thanks, Steve. Next up is going to be lot number 9. Lot number 9. You're waiting on lots down the list. All right, we're going to get there as quick as we can for you there, Zach. Within reason. I don't want to go too crazy. This one's got to open up at 11 bucks. This one here is the 1775 Spanish for Maravedis. It does have a slight... This is the one, isn't it? No, that's a different coin. One of the other coins had a slight bend to it, I think. It's not this one, though. Just want to make sure. This one actually has a lot of detail. Let's take a look at this one. There we go. We got Carlos 3. You got a big 4 there in the field in front of his portrait. This has a ton of detail, actually, for what it is. 1775. There is the reverse. Got a couple castles. Tour goes to 12. Let me see where I gotta go with this. Tour is at 12. I gotta just do this. I got a prior bid of 12 for the proxy bidder. Vern goes to 14. Proxy bidder is now out. Proxy bidder is now out. And there we go. Vern is in the lead. My main man, Vern. V-E-R-N. Not at work, but you saw the list yesterday. Perfect. Take a break, you on post, JW. Right? Tour's at 15. And I believe when you look these up, that here is the mint mark, and they call that an aqueduct. At first I thought it was the M with a crown, which would be for Madrid, but it's actually like it's an aqueduct. It's weird. I was not aware of that. Not as familiar with the older stuff like this. Pre-America stuff, I would call it. There we go, 1775. Tor is in the lead at 15 bucks. And tons and tons of detail for that age. And you can see how it's just dirty. It's just got original dirty, crusty look. I'm sure that could be cleaned up and improved if you'd have the expertise in dealing with old copper. But I just like to keep it original, and I think most collectors want it original, but that might be able to be, you might be able to clean that up a bit. Conserve it, we should say. We don't clean coins, we conserve them. Aaron Krause goes to 17 after John was at 16. How you doing, Phil the Board? Aaron at $17 on the 1775. I think that's been enough looking at this one. What do you guys think? Let's see if Aaron can take this home. John's gonna bid 18. Time to grab some soda. Says Tor. Farmer John at $18. Back to you, Aaron. Aaron comes back at 19. Back to John or anybody else wanting to jump in. Gonna require 20 bucks to do it. John comes right back at 20 bucks. What do you guys think? Should I start bringing up the NGC World Coin Price Guide so we can see what this stuff's really worth? So you guys know. So the people bidding on it's like, Kittle, don't you dare. Don't you dare look this stuff up and tell people what the price guides say. Farmer John at 20 bucks. 20 bucks. Let's go. You guys can all look it up. I make it really, believe me, if you just copy and paste what's in the catalog there, you can find it all. Not hiding anything from you. Farmer John at 20 bucks. Doing well too, Phil. Thank you. Thanks, Ash. Welcome anytime. Visit us again. That's going to be Farmer John's there, I believe. For a $20 bid now. Next up is lot number 10 already. We're cruising, we're cruising. Lot number 10 is a $17.99 Great Britain halfpenny. Half of a penny. We're opening this one at $11. And we'll get a close-up look at it. George III. He didn't seem to love America too much. But at least once we left them. There's Britannia. $17.99. Got a bid of $11. I guess I should. Let's see here. There's some wear on the high points, of course. The Shield's got some wear. Britannia's got wear, but it's a nice piece. Team sent, says Ulrich. Yeah. Amy goes 11. I got a proxy bidder at 12 bucks on this one. Proxy bidder at 12. Make sure what. Yep, that's lot 10. Correct. Got a proxy bidder at $12 on this one. Silver Mountain goes to 13. My proxy bidder is now out. Silver Mountain's leading at 13. Aaron goes to 15. See that there? I like that. They got the little ship there. Who's the captain of that ship? I don't know. Aaron at 15 bucks. Amy says out. Thank you very much. Silver Mountain back at 16. Texas Joe came in at 16. It's Silver Mountain's prior 16. Aaron goes to 17. Hi there, Texas Joe. Texas Joe goes to 18. On the $17.99 halfpenny. Where's Don Barry? He obviously he might be lurking. You never know. How you doing, Ida? Texas Joe at $18. Best of the best. 48 people in chat. What? I think we should do a giveaway. You guys ready for a giveaway after this? Or should we keep selling? I don't know. We can do a giveaway probably pretty quick. Let's see. Texas Joe at $18. Let's go ahead and count this one down. Silver Mountain goes to 20. Texas Joe at 21. I could just sell the giveaway instead. Yeah, might as well, right? That's better for me if I do that, Rand. Better for me. Texas Joe at 21. Silver Mountain came back at 22. Texas Joe 23. $23 bid now. $23 bid now. Aaron typed in something. I'm not sure what he was trying to do there. It's not a bid though. $23 bid to Texas Joe. Sold if that works. Yep, I believe that's sold. Texas Joe at 23. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations. All right, that there was lot number 10. We got through 10 lots. Let's do a giveaway real quick. You guys might remember in that collection I got at the very bottom was a set of silver proof bicentennial coinage. Let's give away the quarter right here. This is a 1976 S 40% silver bicentennial proof quarter. Ooh. If you want to win this, all you gotta do is type the very next word I type in the chat. One time per person. Capital versus small letters don't matter to me. Spelling counts. All you got to do is type the next word that I type in the chat. One time per person. No retracting. No putting extra punctuation emojis or anything like that in there. One time. One per person, okay? Everyone will have an equal chance of winning. Whether you're first, third, 15th, 30th, last, whatever. Everybody will have an equal chance. Next thing I type in, just you type it one time. Only if you want to win it, too. If you don't want to win it, don't enter. It's a proof quarter, 40% silver, a little bit of haze. Not the best example, but still a proof quarter. Don't cost nothing. Oh, we got a lot of people in here. Gary says, member 2 years, USA. I think he was copying off somebody else there, maybe. Or copying from what I typed in. He copied the little emoji after my name. Copy paste. No problem, man. Yeah, that's weird. This is the first time this has happened to me. This must be new on YouTube, JW. I don't know if you ever... Well, you guys haven't streamed lately, but... just calling JW out there. Sorry about that. But on my YouTube studio, they just did a pop-up message on me saying now would be a good time to insert an ad. Creators earn money by inserting ads when more viewers are watching. Give it a try. I'm going to hit close on that. I will not be inserting an ad for you guys right now. Hey there, Mrs. Coin Crew. Welcome. All right, let's go ahead. I think everybody's typed this in. Give you enough chance. I'm going to go ahead and not type sold. Been typing sold the whole time. Type stop. How about that? So what we're going to do is there's about 50 people in here. So I'm going to roll a 100-sided die here. 100-sided die. We got a 1 spot and we got a 10 spot. 10 on each. If we roll a number under 50, I'm going to see who the winner is. If we roll over 50, I will roll again. That is exactly 50. We don't even have 50 people in here. We didn't get 50 responses. Let's roll again. 68. 003. That's an easier one for me to count. 003. 003. So what I'm going to do now is do this. I'm going to go share my screen. You're going to see how blurry I watch this back end with 144p. I'm going to scroll up to the top here. We're on live chat. Here's me typing in USA. This was the first response, this was the second one, and this was the third. Dad learning coins. Let's just make sure he didn't enter more than once. He wouldn't have done that. Clever coin name. Clever coin name. The super chat. Yeah, Dad learning coins, you're good, you're good. Thank you. And congratulations. I better write that down. And we're going to put that right at the bottom of the spreadsheet. The Dad learning coins won that, and at the price of $0. FREE is the cost of that one. Free 33. All right, that was it. Everybody had an equal chance of winning. Let's go. And thanks again. All right, it looked like 300 to you. Well, there's not 300 people in here, I'm pretty sure. Clever's like, USA, indeed. I think we should keep going while we're having fun. This here is lot number 11. Is this really the opening bid for this one? What? Yeah, okay. I only got one proxy bid on this one. Opening bid is $1, and we have a bid of $1. So maybe time-wise, yeah, maybe it's time. You're right. You're right, JW. That makes a lot of sense. It probably came up right about the hour mark. Weird. But I've never seen it do that. And even with all the gaming that I do, it never pops up, and it must have just started doing that. I don't know. All right, let me catch up here. We got $1. You guys don't even want to look at the coin. Oh, some of you guys probably looked at it during the preview, so here we go. This is the 1758 British shilling. This one's got a lot of detail. It's probably been lightly cleaned at some point. It's just too bright and white for a coin 300, almost 300 years old, whatever it is. But it's got tons of detail, and I wouldn't call it too offensive. It's a nice piece. George II, George III's father. Farmer John's at $10. Can I zoom in the coin? We're doing it right now, Rand. But if you want me to zoom in further on anything in particular, let me know. Look at all that detail we get. Maybe I should turn it the right way. There we go. 1758. You see the date there with the crown dividing it? Texas Joe goes to 11. Tons and tons of detail here in this shield. Where's Randay? Where the heck's Randay? We need Randay here. He was actually asking me about this coin. Where's Randay? Rand's at 13. Texas Joe goes to 14. Rand so far away 16. Texas Joe at 17. Let me make sure where my proxy bidder was at on here. Proxy bidder's been outbid. Proxy bidder has been outbid. So thank you guys for that. You like how they have a heavier strike? This one's just really cool. And I'll show you. If you guys really look right there under these rays, going from right here all the way through here, all the way up to the bottom of the crown, there's a pretty big die crack, which is really cool. Pretty big die crack. But yeah, 1758. Steve's at 20, Rand so far away is 21, Texas Joe 22, Rand goes to 24. Good price, but out. Texas Joe at 25. Texas Joe at only 25 so far. Thanks again, everybody, for your bids. Do appreciate that. And these are sterling silver. B3 goes to 30. Texas Joe goes to 31. B3 at 35. Again, if you want me to zoom in on anything or show it again or show something, Texas Joe goes to 36. $36, and I guess I can show it under this light here if you just want to see a different look of it. $17.58. B3 was at 35. Texas Joe 36. B3 is out, and I think that's gonna be maybe it. What's shipping usually cost? It's either gonna be $5, $10, or $15 for most people in the U.S. Tripod. $5 if it's something cheaper and in a bubble mailer. $10 if we need a small flat rate box. $15 if you need a giant box full of stuff, which I don't think anybody's gonna need to have a big box. So. Sold! Sold, sold, sold. Texas Joe. That's a steal, in my opinion. That's alright. Texas Joe was out 36, was it? Let me double check. 36. Yes, 36. Thank you, thank you. This next one here, let's put that right under here for now. This one is lot number 12. Hi there, Brown Sugar. Do I ship worldwide or just inside the USA? I do ship worldwide as long as your country allows me to ship coins to you. You would know that better than me probably at this point. So, but you got to pay actual shipping, whatever it costs. So I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna pay for the world shipping on that one. This one here is a 1797 dated British Guinea brass token featuring George III. On the reverse, it says, "In memory of the good old days." Let's see. Lady Kid goes to 5, and Vern jumps it right to 12. And I got to do this to you, Vern. I got a prior 12 from a proxy bidder. Got a prior 12 from the proxy bidder. But let's show some details here. This is not a real gold guinea. It's a game counter token. George III. And on the reverse, "In memory of the good old days, 1797. We got a prior bid of 12. Lady Kid goes to 13. Lady Kid's leading at 13. Got a $13 bid now. And what's coming up next? We got a couple coins dated 1776, and then we get into the US 1876 typeset. May you register? You're registered right now, Treasure Charger. You are registered. I don't require any pre-registration. I just require that you be an adult, 18 or over, and if you bid, that you intend to pay me for the coins. If you're under 18, you need to have your parents' permission, and your parents need to be the one to contact me regarding payment and shipping. That's it. You're registered. All right. $13. Lady Kid Nickels. $13. Lady Kid Nickels. And exclamation point doc gets you to Google document. At the bottom of that document, it has kind of some rules, just that you're going to get charged shipping, and that you need to email me after the auction, so I have your contact information. Pretty much it. You're 55, but 13 you're mine. Well, let's just figure out. You're probably about 39 then. You average that out. I think that's how it works, right? Lady Kid Nickels at 13 bucks. And if you don't pay, you'll forever be banished from the island. Right? Something like that. Something like that. Lady Kid Nickels. Congratulations. This one's fun. This next little guy right here. This one is lot number 13. Lot number 13. Nice little 1776 British 4p. Also known as a groat. And we're starting it at 26 bucks. Again, I told you everything's starting at $1. I told you everything's starting at $1. This did start at $1. Had a few proxy bidders battle it out via email. Well, really, each of them just sent me one email, and I had to battle it out between them. And we go to 26. Right there. Here's the reverse. 1776. Farmer John goes to 30. Torlaws goes to 27. I'm just going to make this go a little quicker. We got to jump it to 35 for the proxy bidder. 35. But there we go. 1776 4p. Any world coins dated 76. Real popular in this country, at least. Especially British coins. Especially British coins. I'm going to go 45 proxy bidder. Right there. We have Farmer John at 40. Silver Mountain 42. 45 proxy. Farmer John goes to 46. Farmer John at $46. The George III, I'll go 48 for the proxy bidder. Mikey says gas there is $3.65 a gallon. Lol. He's laughing out loud about gas being $3.65 a gallon. Okay. Silver Mountain goes to 50. I'll jump it to 51 for the proxy bidder. Thank you guys for your bids. Farmer John goes 51. I got a prior 51 for the proxy. Meaning that I typed it in before you. I believe, at least on my screen. You're putting at $2.95. Well, gas finally, for me, I just filled up the other day at $5.99 a gallon. So it's so cheap here in California now. I got a prior 55, Farmer John. I got a prior 55, so I saw you raise it to 55. I got a prior 55. Silver Mountain goes to 60. The proxy bidder's now out. Silver Mountain at 60 for the 1776 4 pence. It's got a little bit of a darker color around the rim. Probably been sitting in an album or something for years. It's kind of toned it a little bit there. Kind of cool. George III. Nice piece. Yeah, $5.99 here in, well, for premium. $5.99 for premium here in California. For me. Anyway. Which means that's why I'm not driving that much right now. All right. We got a bid of $60 from Silver Mountain. Wanting to add this little piece of silver to the mountain. 4 pence is not as old. That 1776 date. It's a popular one. That's right, Todd. That's what some people call it here. That's what some people call it here. We don't talk about politics ever on this channel. Never, never ringing constitutional. It's just not good. Silver Mountain at 60 bucks. Us here in California got that special summer blend of gas that you guys aren't allowed to have anywhere else in the country. That's why ours is expensive. Silver Mountain, 60 bucks. Congratulations. I think that held up. Bam. Thank you very much. And nice purchase. Here's another really nice one here. 1776 Spanish. 4 reals. For real, it says. The coin is a 4 real. For real? For real. I gotta open this one at $26 as well. $26 opening bid on the Spanish 4 real from 1776. Let's show some detail here. This is a great coin. Carlos III, 1776. Tons of detail. Look at this thing. This thing's got XF detail, probably. Beautiful piece. Come on, Todd. Mods are going to block that one for sure. But yeah. I get you, Todd. I get you. But we're doing a coin auction. CR goes to 45. I got a prior bid. Well, you guys will keep bidding. 50. I'll go 55 for the proxy bidder. Sorry, I just actually looked at the wrong one. But look at all that detail. You can see individual bricks on those castles in the shield. Right there on this side here, you got the Madrid mint mark, the M with the crown atop. Farmer John's at 70. That means my proxy bidder is out. Aaron goes to 75. There's the 4. There's the assayer mark. And 1776. And remember, a lot of these Spanish and Mexican or Spanish colony coins, this is actually a Spanish coin, circulated in America. This could have been circulating here in America right in 1776. We don't know. We don't know. Probably not right in 1776. Might have came here years later. Who knows? Don, order Kittle floor pizza. Lol. Mikey's laughing out loud, Don. Mikey's laughing out loud. We got a Honey family going, wowzer, Silver Mountain 80, Aaron Cross 85. So pretty. Jason, this coin literally has your name right on it. 1776. It has your last name literally right on it. Farmer John goes to $90. 90. Again, I'm just showing parts of the coin because we're under a microscope here, and that's as far as I can zoom out. If you want to see anything else, or you want to zoom in closer. Oh, hi, Mr. Kittle, says Don Berry with his 22-month Kittle fan membership post. Thank you very much, Don. Thank you very much. Yeah, braces giggle, right? Don't look like it's circulated. I mean, not a ton. Not a ton. Somebody put it away at some point. Somebody put it away at some point. Aaron Krause at 95. Sorry, I just missed your bid when Don put that message in, but I got it now. $95 bid now. $95 bid now. This coin belongs, says Rand. Well, it belongs to Aaron Krause right now if I sell it. Silver Mountain gets us to the triple digits. Silver Mountain bidding a C note on this one. Aaron goes to 105. Don Berry's going to bid $1 on it. Oh no, that's just a super chat of $1. Thanks, Don Berry. George Washington bought a tequila with it. Possibly. I don't know if he was a tequila drinker. I think he was more of a whiskey man, I guess. That'd be my guess. Aaron Krause, 105. 105. Beautiful coin, 1776. Spanish, for reals. Actually, that's pronounced for reals, but he liked him some rye. I bet he did. A hard drinker for sure. Yeah, exactly. I mean, how do you think they stayed warm through that winter? Farmer John goes 110. Washington made whiskey. I think they still do it. Is that true? Wow, I did not know that. Favorite year? Favorite year of many of us, Jason. Favorite year of many of us. All right, Farmer John's in the lead at 110. $110. Will that take it? Silver Mountain goes to 120, right when I started the countdown. The timing is impeccable. 120. Washington gave out rum. You know what, Gary? That's a good point, because, I mean, we did a lot of trade with the West Indies. And there's a lot of rum in them islands. I would guess there was a lot of rum flowing around. That's a good point there. Aaron Krause goes to 125. $125, Aaron Krause. Will that be it? Will that get her done? Let's see here. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anybody else's bids. He did make whiskey at his land, though. That's pretty good. Jeffrey Arbuga says there's a lot of rum in this Diet Coke I'm drinking. Jeffrey's got the Roni Coca-Cola. Very nice. Good to see you, Jeff. Silver Mountain goes to 130. Beautiful. Silver Mountain, 130 bucks. Is Aaron going to come back, or has Aaron had enough? Aaron's coming back at 136. Okay. 136. Let's show the coin again. They're still thinking about it. 4 reals. 1776 from Spain, Madrid, and with crown. Aaron Krause, 136. Gary Clark, I do agree. I've been many online auctions where, bid right before I type sold. Been to many auctions where I'm waiting for my lot that I want to win really bad to come up, and you got to wait for sometimes hours, but you don't want to miss it. So what are you going to do? You got to pass that time. Silver Mountain goes to 141. Aaron says he's out. Let's see about that. The one size you don't have in your collection yet. He says he's out. That is not legally binding. That is not legally binding in this jurisdiction. Too nice of a coin. It is, isn't it? Congratulations, Silver Mountain. 141. Michael Shields, little bit late there. A little bit late, but thank you for being here and thank you for your bid. Silver Mountain, 141 is the winner. Winner! I mean, I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to say that. Silver Mountain is the winner. All right. Next up, we're getting into the American coins. Coins from the United States. We got an 1876 typeset running from the Indian cent up through the trade dollar. Up through the trade dollar. We're going to start with the Indian head cent, though. Any CCs today? No, Todd. No CCs in this typeset. No Carson Cities. Exclamation point doc if you want to look at the Google document. There is a 20 cent from 1876, though. There is a 20 cent. But here we go. This is going to be lot number 15. And I got to start this one at $26, which is that right there. 1876 Indian head cent. You got full Liberty. Lots of detail in the feathers. Tyler jumps it right to 50, and that takes out my proxy bidder. Tyler jumps it right to 50. Lots of detail in this 1876. Do people send proxy bids without seeing the coin? Ran! No, they saw the coins. Thursday we did a stream for a little over an hour showing every one of the coins. So I assume Tyler had studied that video and looked at it quite a bit and knew exactly what he wanted to bid. Tyler Hutton at 50. It's got just a touch of wear on the shield. Some light wear on the oak wreath. I'd say this is a pretty nice coin for the date. Tyler Hutton at 50. Hello, Matt. All right, we did the preview. Yep. Every time I do an auction, I try to do a preview at least 24 to 48 hours before. I try to. I think Tyler strategically bid there and got everyone else to not think about it. So let's count this down. That was a nice bid. Thank you, sir. So that goes there, that goes there, this goes there. Next up, we have another 1876. This one is the 3 cent. The 3 cent from 1876. This one, too, will also start at $26. Again, it really started at $1, but I had the proxy bidders going back and forth, and we're starting this one at 26 now. 26. Let's show the coin a little bit again for everybody. Nice 3 cent nickel. Everyone needs one for their typeset. Don Berry goes to 26. Gary Clark goes to 40. Proxy bidder goes to 42. Proxy bidder goes to 42. 1876, centennial year for the United States. Michael Shields at $45. And I gotta go prior $45 on that one. The proxy bidder had a bid of 45 prior to that. Sorry about that. That's the only time I have to tie people with the proxy bidder. But Gary goes to 46. 46 is good. Proxy bidder is out on this item. At least out as far as I can bid. If they're here watching in chat, they're welcome to continue the bid. But I don't have authority. 1876. Michael Shields goes to 47. $47 bid now. Any other interest? Anyone? Anyone? Any other interest? We are coming up on the USA Sesquicentennial. No. It's the semi-quincentennial. But yeah, we're coming up on it. Semi-quincentennial. Half of a quincentennial, which is 500. We're at 250. Semi-quincentennial is what the official name is of it. We got Michael Shields at 47 bucks. We'll be seeing that word all over the place in the next couple of years. Semi-quincentennial. It'll be rolling off your tongue for the next few years, Texas Joe. 3-2-1 sold, and it went to Michael Shields. Michael Shields, $47. Beautiful. Congratulations. Next up, we have another nickel. But this is a bigger nickel. 2 extra cents. This is the 5-cent nickel, a.k.a. the Shield nickel from 1876. Just can't wait for 2046 to have the Iowa Commems released from the treasurer's hands and in the mine. Oh, I just can't wait to see what kind of plan they have for that, JW, and what kind of like auction or what they have to, what kind of hoops we have to jump through to get it. I hope you don't have to prove you're like born and raised in Iowa to even have a chance to bid or anything. I don't know what they're gonna do. We got bids on this one rolling in 21, 30, 33, and 40. Proxy bidder is now out. You guys blew the proxy bidder out of water there. But here's the Shield nickel. You can see there's some kind of die crack right there at the top under the TRU of trust. It's pretty cool. Kind of goes across even under the D of God. Really nice 1876 Shield nickel. Just nice, honest circulation wear. Jeff goes to 42. Tractor and corn on the coin. Now we got coins with corn on them here in America. We do. Probably horribly planned. 96, they were sold for 500 bucks a piece. All of them didn't sell. Yeah. Well, we'll see what they do. Or maybe no one's going to care, because remember, who's going to be in charge then, JW? A bunch of millennials will be running the show by then, and who knows what the hell they're going to do, right? Maybe we'll get lucky. Monkey King goes to 43. Thomas Tone goes to 46. T-Tone, the guy that tripped on a nickel. Can you believe he tripped on a nickel that one time? That was hilarious. 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 All right. T-Tone, 46 bucks on the 1876. Monkey King goes to 47. JW, whatever they decide to do for that distribution and sale in 2046, assuming I'm still around, I will be unhappy with it. I'll tell you that right now, JW. I will be unhappy with the way they do it. I'm just going to tell you that right now. T-Tone goes to 48, because by then, I will officially be a grumpy old man. Okay? It'll be official by then. So, no matter what happens, even if, like right now, I plan it out and tell you what the perfect way to do it is, if they do exactly that, at that time, I will not like it. I'll be grumpy about it. So, all for the typeset. Heck yeah, 49 bucks. T-Tone at 48. Monkey King goes 49. Matt says, I'm already there. We will all be unhappy with it. If they don't sell you one, I'll get... Okay, there you go. Yeah, JW, you know what? It's like, I just like commemoratives so much. It's like, I just almost want to buy one no matter what, just because it's like, it's the last one they're selling, you know, because, you know, 100 years after they started it. T-Tone, 50 bucks. T-Tone at 50 bucks. Thanks for being here, everybody. We got 51 in the chat. Nice. Thanks, everybody. Make sure you guys click that like button. That helps us get more people into the stream and gets YouTube to put us to the top of the list. Closer to the top. Grumpy Old Men, great movie. It is. I haven't seen that in quite a long time, Silver Mountain. T-Tone, $50. Monkey King goes to 51. T-Tone's out. It says, count me out. Monkey King Metals, $51 on the 76 Shield Nickel. Now we're getting into the silvers from 76, starting with the smaller one. This is lot number 18. It's an 1876S San Francisco seated Liberty dime. And we're going to start this one at 21 bucks. You've been looking for the 67 nickel with raisin proof. I don't have any of those available, but that would be a good one for sure. Yeah, the with raise, those are awesome. Jeff jumps this one to 40 bucks right off the bat, and that just beats out my proxy bid. Thank you, Jeff. 1876. A lot of detail on this one. Again, we showed this in the preview, but if you need to see it again, here we go. Here we go, here we go. 1876S. Gringo says $45. Speaking of corn, we were just talking about coins with corn on them. Look at that. We got full kernels on this baby over here. You can see the individual kernels. Look at that. Gringo at 45 bucks. Matt T Coins loves the seededs. Me and Gringo bought a couple nice seeded coins this morning, didn't we? Daniel Carr put a couple new things on his website this morning and made me and Gringo spend too much money before breakfast. I hate that. But they're cool coins. Dan Carr, Moonlight Mint. Check them out. All right. Gringo is awake. $45 to Gringo. $45 Gringo OG 22. Thanks for your bids, everybody. Wheat and corn prices went too high. Yeah. Ran. We're not going to, get political or anything, but everything. Name a product, it's high. Everything's gone up in price. That's called inflation. Everything is up in the last year or two. Everything. I think Jeff got in right before I typed in sold. So I'm going to type in Jeff leading at 46. Just to be clear, he just got in. Everything's higher, you guys, except what's not higher in the last year or so? Silver and gold. Isn't that amazing? Silver and gold. Exactly, Rand. You got it. Everything's higher except precious metals. Who'd have thunk it? Anyway, driving and listening, says Gringo. Well, you got back in at 50 bucks. Thanks, Jeff, for the bids. Thanks, Gringo, for the bids. Gringo is up at 50 bucks. Jeff, thanks for letting us know. Gringo has it. He is out, so let's count it down. Unlock says weeds are the same price. Yeah, those weeds, no matter how much you do your lawn and your gardening, the weeds will still find their way through. Especially depending on what kind of herbicides you're using, but got to control those weeds. Yes, you do. David Carlos says Palladium's up. Gringo OG 22 is the winner of this one. Congratulations. I believe you guys will be able to see this coin soon in a video on the Gringo OG 22 channel as he updates his typeset. He'll be sticking this one in a hole. Gringo will be sticking it in a hole. All right. Congrats, Gringo. Alrighty then. There's his link if you want to subscribe to Gringo and watch him put that one in the typeset album. Here it is, you guys. I know some people have been waiting for this. Some people are going to be upset in a second here when I post the opening bid. But that's okay. Lot number 19 is an 1876 20-cent piece. Mintage just under 15,000. Very scarce piece. Tough coin. Beautiful detail. Opening bid of 315. I had several proxy bidders. Aaron comes in at 350. I gotta jump this to 355 now. I gotta keep bidding for one of the proxy bidders. We'll go take a look at this. You guys think, believe me, if I was gonna price this retail, I'd probably send it to ANX or PCGS to get graded. I can't guarantee. Somebody asked me, oh, can you guarantee if I buy this, will it get in a holder? And because if it comes back clean, it's worth half as much. Well, I can't guarantee it will get in a holder. In the obverse field, there are some light hairlines. I don't think it's enough to get a clean. I think it's got enough detail, and this is a rare enough coin that it should straight grade. Those, I've been asked, are those scratches under United States? Those are die cracks. Those are definitely, and maybe even a little bit of peeling, maybe the start of a lamination. Delamination, I should say. But even if this came back cleaned, I've looked this up. EF details, and I think this is XF details. XF details harshly cleaned have sold for $500 plus at auction. So it's worth it. Aaron Krause goes to 400. Actually, Aaron, I got a prior bid of $400. I hate to do it to you like that, but I do have a prior bid of 400 by the proxy bidder. So there we go. That should tell you everything you need to know. Aaron goes to 405. Aaron is leading. Out of mine as well. It's a nice coin. It's got tons of detail, and I mean, if you guys want to, I can pull up some auction results, and there are horrible looking ones that have sold for $450 to $500, and there's ones that look just like this that have sold for $600, $700, $800. This is a nice coin. John Scott jumps it to 500. Aaron Krause goes to 450. Sorry, 550. That escalated quickly. John Scott 500. Aaron goes to 550. John goes to 600. Aaron goes to 650. $1876 20-cent piece. It is a nice coin, Washington State. John goes to 675. Aaron is not done. He says 700. Aaron says 700. Mikey, shut up about the damn floor pizza. Come on. Aaron at 700. John is not done. 750. They both want it unlocked. That's what happens in auctions sometimes. I've done it myself on some lots. But try to find another one right now. If you want one, I mean, you might have to wait a few years to find one. It's a tough coin. Anybody can put an 1875S in their typeset album. An 1876 is a lot tougher. 100 times tougher at least. And that's not an exaggeration. 775, Aaron Krause. Big Red, how you doing? Thanks for popping in. Aaron Krause at 775. John goes to 799. He told himself, I am not spending $800 on this coin. I am going to 799. And Aaron says 810. Aaron says 810. Jay Burns, how you doing? Jay Burns, thanks again for the donations to the club. We used a few of those just recently in our meeting. And the loop, I know, the person told me they really loved that. So thanks again for that. Aaron 810. Aaron 810. I'll show the verse again to you there. 1876. 810. Wow, John, I thought you were done. I thought you were done, and I thought Aaron was probably already starting to be happy celebrating, but he come back at 845. 845. Aaron comes right back at 850. No hesitation. JW says, order placed on Daniel Carr's website. Uh-oh. What did we get, JW? Something dated 1986? All right. Aaron Krause, 850. John Scott says out. Now remember, Aaron, do not celebrate just yet. That is not binding. He could be playing with you. But I'm going to go ahead and count it down. Aaron Krause, $850. Okay, you can cry now. Well, don't feel that way about it, Aaron. I mean, maybe you were hoping to get it a lot cheaper. But Aaron Krause, $850. Congrats. Boom. Boom. Next up, we have the seated quarter. The seated quarter. And this one here, a lot of nice detail. 1876 San Francisco. 1876 San Francisco. Someone sleep on the couch? Uh-oh, Rand. No. Yeah, everybody puts a 76. Sometimes people save up and get a 75cc. I see people do that in their typeset. But, yeah. There we go. Seated quarter coming in here. Where do we got there? The opening bid was 21. We already got a bid of 50 from Gary. Let's go show some detail on this sucker. Beautiful coin. 1876. Congrats, Aaron. And thank you guys all for the bids. We showed this in the preview. That mark above the A, I'm thinking that might be a strike through. It might be a strike through error. I looked at it under my loop. I'm not convinced that that's a scratch above the A of $quarter. It's just like too perfect of a shape. There's no raised up metal around the edge of it like you would see if something gouged in and then lipped up a little bit of metal. It's just like a perfect impression right there. I don't know, but it could be a small scratch. I don't know, but it looks like a strike through to me. But tons of detail here. Tons of detail. Gringo goes to 55. Gary goes to 56. Okay, gotta go swim in the pool and have a cocktail. Aaron, enjoy it. Enjoy it. Thanks again. Aaron, you said it took 3 years to find that one? Wow. Well, I'm glad we found it for you. John goes to 60. I got John Scott was the first at 60, then Tyler, then Gringo. Jay Burns comes back at 65. Where's Randy? I don't know where Randy. He's probably sleeping. Tyler comes back at 75. Oh, does Roseanne have something she wants to bid on here and she wants to hide some people? Is that what's going on? Uh-oh. Tyler Hutton at 75. Gringo's at 70. We got a prior 75, Gringo. Prior 75. Gringo comes back at $80. $80. Gringo OG. 22. $80 to Gringo OG 22. $80 on the 76 S. It's got an S, right? That's what we said. 76S. Tyler comes in at 85. Just as I was reaching for my keyboard. Just as I was reaching for my keyboard to count it down. $85, Tyler Hutton. Hey, we only got a few lots left here. What are we on? Lot number 20. We only got 25 in this sale. We're cruising. 85, Tyler Hutton. Is Gringo done? We'll see in a second. Gringo comes in at $89. Let's start the countdown. Tyler says 95. $95, Tyler Hutton on the 1876S seated Liberty $quarter from America's centennial year, 1876. Ringo says $100. $100. 100. Tyler says 110. $110. What's the starting bid of the trade dollar? Let me see. I'll tell you. The trade dollar is going to open up at $71. Way too cheap. But I'm not bidding on it. So it's opening up at 71. Tyler Hutton at 110. Can I show the coin again? Absolutely, sir. We'll show the obverse. 1876. Seated Liberty $quarter. If there's anything in particular you want to see on it, Jay, let me know and I can focus on it. Gringo says 115, Tyler says 125. If everyone wanted to, do I have a few more coins I could ad-lib sale at the end? I mean, I'm sure I got something laying around, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know what, I mean, like, what are you guys looking for? And I don't want to drag this on too long. There's other stuff people I don't want to watch and other shows coming on, and I don't want to keep people here all day. Jay Burns says 130. Tyler goes 135. Just wanted to see the obverse. Okay, we'll flip it back to the obverse. There we go. Jay says 140. Gringo came back at 130. He's lagging a bit, I believe. Gringo, make sure you're watching live and on live chat, please. Jay Burns 140. Tyler Hutton 150. Graded world coins, if I got any laying around. You know what? I hesitate to even put anything more in the sale, because if I do that, I just know the chances of me getting the full price goes down quickly, because that's why I like to do a preview a couple days before to give everybody a chance to see stuff, everybody a chance to look it up. And I mean, if I just start throwing stuff in the sale, we could be in trouble here. Unless I put reserve prices on stuff, which then I don't know. Tyler Hutton, $150 might be taking it home. I mean, I got something I could do. It's not going to be cheap, though. I got something I could. I don't know if I want to do it. I don't know if I want to do it. Do I? I could. It's going to be really cool. Ah, no. Why am I even talking about it? Okay, why am I even talking about it? Let's finish the sale here. Tyler Hutton, $150. Thank you, sir. I'm saying do it. Well, let me forget about it over the next few lots. Let me just forget about it and let all you guys forget about it in the next few lots. We have next lot number 21. Lot number 21. Doug, how you doing? Lot number 21 is an 1876 S Seated Liberty $half. This one's going to open at $77. Gary jumps it to $100. That takes out any of my proxy bidders. Don bids $1. No, Don didn't bid $1. Don did a $1 super chat. Let's go. Let's go. Now this one's got like a really dirty, look to it that really covers up any underlying luster for the most part, but I mean, you can just see peaks of luster popping through on some of the devices, but it's got a lot of detail. Gringo goes 100. Gary had the prior 100. Gringo goes 110. Gary to 115. The reverse has tons of detail in this. There's Don Berry donating $1 through Super Chat, according to our bot popping that up on the screen. Look at that eagle. Look at that eagle. That eagle's pretty cool. Gringo 130. Jay Burns 135. Gringo says 150. Got hair detail. See pretty much all the folds of her dress. You can even see the clasp a little bit there. Full Liberty. All the stars. And there's the S-Mint mark. Jay Burns says 170. Tyler says 175. NC Prospectors just says beautiful. I agree. Great looking coin. $175. Tyler Hutton is in the lead currently. Lot number 21. Gringo says $185. $185. $185. Gringo OG 22. Stay tuned, everybody. Even if you're not bidding on the next couple lots, we only got 4 lots after this. We got a couple giveaways left to do, and I appreciate you guys all being here today, spending some of your Saturday with us at Michael Kittle Rare Coins. Gringo OG 22. Can he do it again? Will there be another typeset coin in his album in an upcoming video? I think so. $185. Thank you, sir. Last, certainly not least, in this 1876 typeset that we came across is the trade dollar. Now, this trade dollar, just looking at it, it looks like it probably was lightly cleaned in the past. I don't see any harsh cleaning. Just has that look. I don't know. Just has that look. And I believe we talked about that in the preview. But it's a trade dollar. And these things are cool. We have lot number 22, opening at $71. Gary jumps it to $100. The proxy bidder is now out. Don says, do it. Do what? What are we doing? Oh, can we get a marry and a divorce? I don't know what you're even talking about. Fran. Okay. How you doing, Bobs? How you doing? Still a beauty. John jumped this to 375. Are you sure, John? That's a big jump, and I want you to confirm, please. I want to make sure you didn't do a typo or anything there. I know that could be your strategy to knock everybody else out, and it's a good strategy. I've done it myself. He says yes. John Scott at 375 on the trade dollar. And Roseanne is like, Kittle, you should have timed out John Scott because Roseanne was trying to get it for 72 bucks, even though we already had a bit of 100 earlier. John Scott at $375. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and start counting that down. I think that might be the strategy. Aaron is back. Can't believe you scored that coin. Well, that's great, Aaron. Congratulations again. And congratulations to John Scott. $375. That's a nice trade dollar. That'll look perfect in a typeset. This is a good one here. This is one of my favorites in the sale. I just like commemoratives, so I like commemoratives. This is the 1926 sesquicentennial 150th anniversary of America commemorative $50. This one's opening at only $12, you guys. You can hardly buy junk silver at that price. And the sesquicentennial is not one of those commemoratives that you get cheap, like the darn Columbian half or something. This is a winner. Don Barry goes to 25 after Torrin Gary's 20. Aaron goes to 40. Aaron goes to 40. Why does Don keep saying do it? There's Washington and Coolidge. First president, and the president that was in office in 1926 is Coolidge. United States of America, Liberty. There's the Liberty Bell. If you're a Franklin $50 collector, you need to have this coin. There's the Liberty Bell. Same designer as the Franklin half. Did this coin right here. This one's got just light. It's probably, I'd say this is high XF, low AU. It's got some light wear on the high point. It's probably AU. I'd say AU. This reverse, there's hardly any touches of wear. There's just maybe a little touch of wear on the very high point of the bell. Couple little hairlines underneath the bell. Okay, YouTube just told me now would be a good time to insert an ad at 2 hours and 2 minutes into the stream. Weird. Okay. This one's got tons of detail. Jay Burns jumps it to $60. And this side, there's just a couple little marks and stuff on Washington's face, a little touch of rub. This is an AU coin. AU. Don keeps saying, do it. Do it. Do it. You guys want to watch an ad? No, I'm not going to put an ad in the middle of my darn auction. Make like 4 cents or something. We're selling coins for tens and dozens and hundreds of dollars, and I want to make 8 cents on some ad for like Old Spice or whatever the heck you're going to watch. I don't even know what you're going to watch. All right. We got Jay Burns at $60. That might be it. That might do it. That might be it. Any other interest? I think that did it. I think that did it. Jay Burns. Congratulations. Steve, you were a little bit late on that one. You were a little bit late on that one. And I'm sure any of the mods will confirm that. A little bit late on that one. Thank you for the bid. Wonder if YouTube Premium would block my ad? Probably. Probably. So is that what you want me to do, Lady Kid? All you YouTube Premium people can like... I'll hurry up and like auction something while the ad's running for everybody else, and you guys get the advantage. No, that's not what we're gonna do. Lot number 24, second to last item in the sale. Are we there yet? We're already here. We're already at the second to last item. Wow, we really are. We really are. We really are. This is the 1926 official sesquicentennial medal done by the United States Mint. This is a United States Mint medal, struck 1926 for the World's Fair International Expo, Philadelphia, for our 150th anniversary. Got George Washington. And let's go take a look here. This is bronze. It's in the so-called dollar book, HK 452. There's the Liberty Bell at the bottom there. Sesquicentennial International Exposition, Philadelphia, 1926. This is about the size of a silver dollar. On the reverse, we got pretty cool design. Lady Liberty on a Pegasus, holding a torch in the sun. Don Barry goes to 15 bucks. I got a prior 17 on this one. I do got a proxy bidder at 17. Ringo goes to 20. Proxy bidder is done. Riding Pegasus above the clouds, holding the torch. Pretty cool design. Philadelphia, 1926. Aaron Krause goes to 25. 25. $25 bid, Aaron Krause. Gringo says 30. Gringo says 30. I guess I better start looking for another auction item because Don's going to keep typing do it unless I start finding something, huh? I have an idea. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it, Don. I don't want to do it. And I'm going to lose money on it. I know I'm going to lose money on it. Aaron Krause at 32 bucks. But let me... Damn it. Let me find something. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Are we going to do it? I think we're going to do it. Is he going to do it? I think he's going to do it. I think he's going to do it. Oh, crying out loud. Aaron Krause at 32 bucks. Aaron Krause at 32 bucks. You guys are going to have to give me a minute to figure something out, though, here. All right. It's not going to be the Fugio set unless you're going to do an opening bid of $17,500, Amy. All right. 3, 2, 1. We sold this one, though, to Aaron Krause. Aaron Krause. 32 bucks. Thank you, sir. Last but not least in the sale is not even a coin. Well, unless I bring in another coin to the sale, we'll see. This here is lot number 25. Lot number 25. Does Don have any Mondi? I know I got Mondi coins somewhere around here. Somewhere around here I got something. But I'm not going to put that in the sale right now, no. Let's see. Do it, everybody else. Did I type in Aaron was the winner on that one? You guys are getting me all confused now. There we did, yes. This one here is a ticket for the World's Fair in Philadelphia, 1876. Admit the bearer. This is called the white ticket. They did an overprint in red, real faint. You can see it there diagonally. It says 50 cents. This gets you into the World's Fair. Farmer John says 15 bucks. I got a prior 17. I got a prior 17. Stephen Biz, how you doing? Oh, I'm sorry you missed it, Stephen. Just remember, any of our auctions that we ever do, we accept proxy bids. I always do a preview a couple days before. So if you ever have a chance to look at the previews and you know you want to bid on something you can't be here the day of, then you can always put proxy bids in. This was not the fair with the Columbus. That was the Chicago World's Fair 1892. This was Philadelphia 1876. Man, it's got real cool. I can kind of show this under the microscope, but I got some stuff in my way there. Got eagle, sword, Lady Liberty. Really cool. Jeff takes it to 30 bucks. And this is actually a pretty crisp ticket. It's actually like a thick, it's not like paper money. You can pull it out of here. It's like a thicker card stock almost. It's like card stock. And it's got sharp corners. It's a really nice piece. So, let me put it back in the sleeve before I mess it up and make it not a nice piece. Jeff at 30 bucks. They had a later version of this where they actually typed the word 50 cents into the design right above where it says admit the bearer and right below where it says package ticket. This was an earlier version. They call this the white ticket, and it has an overprint where it says 50 cents diagonally in red printed over the top. So it cost you 50 cents to get to the World's Fair. Can I sign it? You want me to write all over it? No, I'm not going to do that. Did any of the proxy bidders win this time? Yeah. I think there was at least a couple. At least one that I know of for sure. At least one that I know of. And there were a couple proxy bids that came in just, that were not winners. But the person who gave me the proxy bid was here live and continued to bid after their proxy was beat out. So, we got Michael Shields go to 35. Jeff goes to 38. Jeff goes to 38. Jeff goes to 38. And I gotta find a coin here. Oh, I hate you guys sometimes. I hate you guys sometimes. Mostly Don. This is all Don's fault. Don did it. Don did it. God, is that what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put a reserve on it, you guys. I'm gonna put a reserve on it, and that's gonna be that, okay? I'm gonna put a reserve on it. And if you guys want it, you're paying for it. I'm telling you. And that's just gonna be the way it is. All right, we got Muscle Shell. Good to see you. Muscle Shell 42, Michael Shields 40, Jeff Arbogast 45. Michael Shields comes back at 48. 48. Trying to decide what to do here. Trying to decide what to do, without you guys knowing what I'm doing. Hopefully. You hear me, I'm flipping through slabs. You know I'm flipping through slabs. You guys know all too well the telltale sounds of slabbage. Boxes and boxes of slabs. Gringo at 50 bucks. Michael Shields 55. Muscle Shell. I almost said Michael Shell, but it's Muscle Shell at 52. Got any more 20? I wish I had a roll of those, Steve Woods, but no. Definitely don't have any 1876s. I don't have any 20-cent piece right now. Jeff said Michael has it, but Gringo came in, and then Michael came back. And then Muscle Shell got involved. But Michael Shields is leading 55 on the last item of the official sale that we're doing. Oh, my goodness. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? I'm trying to decide what... Do I want to sell this? Yeah, we're doing it. In the great words of Bill O'Reilly, F it, we'll do it live. We're just going to do it. Gringo at 60 bucks. Right? We're just going to do it live. We're going to YOLO it. We're going to sell it. And I'm going to start it, I don't know. Do I even put a reserve on it? Should I just trust you guys? That you guys know what cool is? That you guys know cool when you see it? Should I just trust you guys? I don't know. I might put a reserve on it. Gringo's leading at 60 bucks on the World's Fair ticket for the American Centennial Exposition. This World's Fair, before I count it down any further, this is one of the main reasons that our U.S. Constitution and Declaration of Independence look so horrible today. Mostly the Declaration of Independence. That's at least my understanding of it when I read about it. At this World's Fair, Philadelphia, they had the original Declaration of Independence that's now hanging up in the National Archives that you can hardly even read because it's so faded. They had it sitting outside in the sun the entire time for everybody to come look at. That sun on 100-year-old, ink didn't do it any favors. That didn't do it any favors. So, but you could go there and see it at the fair. All right, let's go ahead and count this down. Let's start over the countdown. I don't know what I'm doing. Just do what other dudes, wait till the end and say, nope, not enough, next lot. Alright. I don't even know what's going on right now. Gringo won that one at 60 bucks. Okay. Thanks, Gringo. OG. 22. $60 for the ticket. Now, you know this ticket's no longer good at the fair, Gringo. You understand that, right? You can't go here anymore to use this. You know that, right? It was May 11th, or no, wait, May 10th through November 10th, 1876. So this is no longer good. So I hope you were aware of that. If not, we can talk later. We can talk later. You guys ready? You guys ready? I'm going to add a lots 26 right now. You talked me into it. Insert row 26. And I'm not even going to put anything on. I'm going to start it at $1. I'm going to start it at $1. Not even going to put a description. I'm just going to call it extra lot. And alright, thanks Don, because Don basically is going to bug me if I don't do this. And then, yeah, extra lot, thanks Don, and this is going to be lot 26. And let's say lot 26, and I want to say opening bid $1. Oh my god, I don't know if I want to do this. Jeff says he'll bid blind at 40 bucks. You guys want to just start the bidding right now? Don's going to bid $5. Don's going to bid $5. Michael Thacker's at 2. Gary Clark's at 10. This might be fun. I might just ship it without even showing you. Now, this is going to get crazy, you guys. Come on, you guys. Come on. Come on. Should I just show a little peek? How about this? I'll show, look at the very bottom, scrolling through the names. Let's just do this. Michael Shields is up to 50 bucks. You guys are crazy. Oh, and now my doorbell's ringing. I'll be right back. Don, did you just order pizza? Hold on. Hey there. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay, thank you very much. Yep. Pizza's here. Thanks, Don. Now I don't want to sell anything. Don't you just love when he does that? Thanks, Don. All right, where did we leave off? Steve bid 60 bucks on this, really? He doesn't even know what it is. Jeff bid 62. Steve's at 63. Michael's at 65. Steve's at 69. All right, let's just show what this is. You guys might guess. That's a dual slab. PCGS dual slab. 2 coins, 1 slab. You ready for this? You ready for this? Does anybody know what that is? That's the reverse. That's the back of it. I guess I can show it like this. Don, you can't guess because you know what it is. Steve says 73. Gringo says 100. Rand guessed correctly. It's Philippines. It's a Philippines MacArthur set in a dual slab. It's the 1947S San Francisco MS65. 50 centavos. And the 1947S San Francisco Philippines Peso, General MacArthur, the hero and liberator of the Philippines. MS64 condition. Dual slab, you get the set. Really cool presentation. Got some original toning on them. Did I have these at Long Beach? I did not, Mikey. I did not. Really cool piece. Let's show it full screen. What's the retail on this? Over 100 for sure. It's hard to tell because of the different grades. If this one here, I'd be selling. It's probably right into the range right now is where I would probably sell it, Farmer John. I'd say in the 150 to 200-ish, depending on how much someone loved it and how much someone really loved having it in a dual slab. Somewhere in that range. I wouldn't go too much higher unless you're just being generous and love Kittle. But let's take a look at this. That's my thinking on it, but maybe you think different. It's got some color to it. I'm just trying to show a little bit of color there. I'm getting crazy. General MacArthur, October 20th, 1944. Defender and Liberator of the Philippines. Really cool. That's the 50 centavos. The peso, very similar. Same design, just bigger. I don't know. I just had to grab something I thought was cool that nobody else is going to be selling. Anybody else? You guys watch a lot of YouTube auctions. Anybody else ever sell cool stuff like this? Do they? I mean, I guess other channels sell some cool stuff, but you ain't seen this. You ain't seen this on their channel. I'll tell you that. You ain't seen this one. 47S, minted in San Francisco. Now, let's just be real. You can buy uncertified MacArthur sets cheaper. You can buy uncertified sets that are mint state that look okay, 50 to 100 bucks all day long in that kind of range. Maybe even a little cheaper, depending on what they look like. I don't know. But to get them graded, dual slab like that, and to get grades 64 and 65, you're looking definitely over 100 in the 150 to $200 range, in my guess. Pretty. Gringo OG 22's at 155. I think he's going to take it, isn't he? Anybody? Do an entire auction block? Yeah, I mean, I was getting tempted to just sell it. I mean, what did we get up to? It got up to 100 while I was grabbing the pizza, I think. All right. I think it's going to go. I think that's going to be it. Yeah, well, it's more than 60 to get it slabbed. Because remember, this is 2 coins. You got to pay 2 grading fees. Plus shipping. I mean, if you sent 2 of them in to get slabbed like that yourself, it'd be over 100 bucks just to get it graded. That's how much PCGS costs these days. And these are done with the TrueView, the Secure Plus, so that's an extra $5 per coin when you get them graded to get the PCGS TrueViews. What Gringo do on that? 155. You know what, Gringo? Just because I'm a hell of a guy, I'm going to piss everybody off here, right? And that one's 125. I'll sell it to you for 125. I think that's too much. I don't know. That's fair. 125, Gringo. That's yours. Boom. Now everybody that bid less than you now is all upset because I gave it to you for 125. But you know what? It's my auction. It's my channel. That's the way we roll. All right, everybody. Thank you very much again for being part of my auction. Remember, if you want anything, you need to send me an email so I can then give you an invoice back. If you know you don't want to pay by PayPal, let me know in that initial email that you want to pay by check, money order, Cash App, Zelle, carrier pigeon, whatever you want. But we got another giveaway to do. Gringo's reminded me. We got another giveaway to do. Made you happier, Dopey? All right, perfect. We got another giveaway to do if you guys want it. Steve's bidding 126 now. Well, you can offer that to Gringo because he owns it now, Steve. If Gringo wants to sell it right now for a profit, you got to contact him. We got 2 more coins to give away. It's the rest of that bicentennial proof set. It's 40% silver. 40% silver. So we're going to pick 2 winners here. All you got to do to be in this giveaway is type the very next thing that I type in the chat, okay? The very next thing that I type in the chat, you got to spell it correctly. 1 time per person. No retracting. That was Discord making noise. Oh, Sammy's waving to me. Come on, I just closed Discord then. All right, 1 person. No retracting. No copying off your neighbors. No extra punctuation symbols. Anything like that. 1 time per person. And only if you want to win. Only if you want to win. Doesn't matter whether you're first or last or whatever. Everybody's got an equal chance of winning this one. Good luck, everybody. Thanks, Lady Kid, for helping out. Thanks to all my moderators. Thanks to everyone else for being here, making this such a fun hobby. I was going to say just a good auction, but it's more than that. You guys make it a great hobby and fun to do this always. Fun to do this always. Everybody's typing in 1776. We got 52 watching. I'm going to let everybody type it in. Rende made it. Rende. Daniel Roberts, I see there. Ambeth's here. All the lurkers are here. Hey, everybody. Hope you're having a great weekend. Sorry I singled you guys out as the lurkers. I see there's a whole bunch of other people, too. But, give you guys another couple of seconds to type it in there. I'm going to grab my 100-sided dies here. We're going to check anything under 50, I guess, because there's not going to be more than 50 responses, probably. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this thing up. I'm going to type stop right there. We're going to roll twice. We're going to pick 2 winners. One for the half, one for the Ike. First winner is number 14. That's going to win the half. 14. We'll just remember 14. 14. The second winner, look at that. 003 again. 3 gets the Ike, 14 gets the half. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Alright, let's share that screen. There's me typing 1776. 1, 2, 3. Jeff C. wins the Ike dollar. Jeff C. wins the Ike dollar. I better write this down. Jeff C. As long as he didn't enter twice. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 is EMR coins. Any other entries by Jeff C. or EMR? Jeff C. or EMR? Jeff C. or EMR? They know the rules. They're not gonna. Oh, there's me typing in stop. Looks good to me. Let's add that to the spreadsheet. $50 goes to EMR coins for $0. And the Ike dollar goes to Jeff C for $0. Hopefully that works for all of you all. Once again, thanks for joining us this afternoon. Remember to send those emails. And, yeah, Randy, I had sent you a Discord message earlier when I knew there was one of the lots you were interested in popped up, but sleepy. Thanks again, everybody, for joining us this Saturday. I'm sure there's some other fun stuff going on YouTube right now. If any of the moderators feel like raiding anybody and sending all the audience their way, go for it. If you don't feel like it, don't do it. That's fine, too. Remember, send me those emails. I might not get invoices to you right away. I might not do it till tomorrow. I got a pizza to go eat now. Thank you, Mr. Don Berry, for springing the pizza on us again during our live stream. Oh, one more thing, Gringo. Don't forget. We have another giveaway. If you didn't win these, how about this one? Well, we're picking the winner on Monday. First of the month, we're picking the winner for this one. Get in it to win it. 5-ounce Apollo silver coin. Worth roughly $300. Going to one winner. It's my 5,000 subscriber giveaway. Exclamation point GAW. Gringo just put it in. There's the link to the comment video. All you got to do. Hey, Gringo, you want to know something funny? I actually had someone do this, and they've been doing it on the last couple videos of mine, okay? And I didn't know what they were doing. Every time I do the monthly free coin giveaway, their comment is just the word video. And I'm like, what the hell are they doing? Well, literally, it's called comment video. So they think to get in it, you have to comment the word video. I don't know. It just blows my mind. Every time they just put the word video in for their comment. Anyway, get in it to win it. We're picking the winner in a couple days. And then immediately thereafter, we'll do the winner's video for this. And within 5 minutes after that video post, there'll be another video with the August 2022 monthly free coin giveaway. There is always a giveaway going on my channel. Anybody ever ask you, hey, any giveaways going on? You just say always, and then point them in our direction. Point them in our direction. Pretty good, yeah, video. Comment video. Yeah. Go leave a comment on the video. No, they just leave video. Comment video. Okay. Thanks again, everybody. You guys have a great rest of your weekend. Until we do the next stream or the next stuff, feel free to reach out via email or through the JW Coins and Hobbies Discord group. If you're not on the JW Coins and Hobbies Discord group, you need to be. That's where we all hang out between videos and streams. And you can get in touch with us all there and share pictures of coins and more. Thanks again, everybody, and have a great rest of your weekend.